Hey everybody, good afternoon. Welcome to Art Talk Tuesday. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Jackie G and our company is Gwartzman's Art Supplies. We're located in downtown Toronto, and I always like to say I think we're between two of the best neighborhoods, Kensington Market and Chinatown. So anytime you're in Toronto or you want to stop by and say hi, you'll know exactly where to find us. So tourists, anybody from Toronto, I look forward to meeting you. Of course, I've got lots of notes for today. In case you can't hear us, let me know. I'm not wearing the mic at the moment, so if you can't pick it up, and we'll make some adjustments. Of course, there could be some technical issues because, you know, that's what happens with cameras and phones and everything else, but we'll do our best to keep things all nice and steady. Right, Michelle? So, I have a lot of things to talk about, in spite of, not having a lot of things on the table today. Part of something that I wanted to mention was, why do we do these weekly chats? I love talking to everyone, and anybody who comes in the store knows I love talking about art materials. I basically have been doing it all my life, and I like to share what knowledge that we have. It could be, new products. It could be things that are happening in our industry, because believe it or not, as small as our industry is, there's always something happening. There's great things always going on. There's great people in our industry. And so the purpose of these chats is really to communicate with you and just to make sure that you know what's happening in our industry. If you have questions, if you want to know what, something that's happening or going on, I'll do my best to answer it. I don't have all the answers, but I like to share whatever knowledge that I have and to let you know what's going on. If you like what you see, follow us on Instagram, say hi, pose a question, ask about a product, anything that you like. We're on all other social media. You can see our reels, our YouTube videos. What else do? We're doing Instagram lives. We have chats. You can also check out our website, gwartzmans.com, where we post a lot of the same information and anything else that you might want to see that we have. Or you can give us a call. I mean, we still do answer the phone, and all our staff are here to be able to help you out with any questions that you might have. So, what's new? Those of you that were able to make it in on Saturday, we had a really great turnout. We had a great discussion with Jeff Olson, who's the art educator with Royal Talons USA, and he was going through everything you need to know about Cobra oils. These are water mixable oils. For those of you that have heard me talk about it, I love the idea of a water mixable oil. For those of us that may have allergies to any of the mediums in traditional oil paint, or we just want to try it, see what it's like. These are environmentally friendly products so that you're not concerned. And if you're doing plein air and you want something easy to work with, or you're going to the park, all you need is a cup of water and some tools and you're on your way. So our staff got some really great information, as I say, and everybody that attended really, really loved it. So I look forward to hopefully being able to set up more demos in the store. We have a small space, but we usually try and make it comfortable for everyone that comes here. So again, if you have any questions, we'll be posting a little bit about it. It's a great product, Cobra. And I should mention, it's not the only brand that we do stock in water mixable oils. We do have Artisan by Winsor Newton, which also has a great following, and I certainly recommend both brands. What else? Oh, back to school sale. Our back to school sale has ended, and I have to say it was a really great sale. We had a lot of great discounts for everyone. There'll be a lot more happening in the next few months, so just stay tuned and follow us and keep up to date with what we do. I think you'll be really excited about all the things that you're going to be seeing. Gamblin. We do have a promo with Gamblin right now. And this is kind of cool, actually, for those of you that are familiar with what Gamblin does every year. And they make this product, which is called Torrid Gray. And what they do is they harvest all the excess pigments that they've collected from manufacturing their paint. And instead of throwing it all away, they create these limited edition color. And it's always a gray. It's different shades of gray. And it's basically, you know, you get a tube of this to be able to play with, and knowing that a company has also given back. As I say, they're not putting all this back into the environment. So the promo is that if you buy 3 tubes or $30 worth, basically, of the artist oils, you get a free Gamblin Torrid Gray. This is available online and in store, and it's just started. So we have a number of tubes available for anybody who's purchasing. But again, it is available for when you buy $30 worth of the artist oils, you'll get a free tube with your purchase. There's a few other promos coming up, but you'll just have to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and our website, and in store, and you'll see everything that's going on over the next little while. I do have some product I want to tell you about. There's a couple other things that I want to mention. So typically this month is called Inktober. You will find on Instagram a lot of posts where people list a lot of words where you would take that suggestion and you can do a drawing, a painting, or whatever you like, and you can repost it. We do encourage you to go for it. Take advantage. Do all the Inktober offerings. In our store, we call something called Artober, where we are celebrating all of the arts. So while we will encourage you to use ink, we'll have promotions on all kinds of drawing and ink products. We want you to try other mediums as well. So Artober is what we call it here at Gwartzman's. And I encourage you to just keep up to date with anything that we might have for you to take advantage of our Artober. We are doing some talks this month, so I just wanted to let you know about that. Again, we'll be posting these, so you don't have to worry about remembering it all now. I know I keep it in my calendar, but that's for me to always remember. So we're doing a special one on October the 14th. That's a Friday. We'll post the time just so that you'll get a good reminder. And our guest is going to be Isabel Santos. And Isabel is an urban sketcher. Not only is Isabel an urban sketcher, she's a member of Urban Sketchers Toronto. And in fact, Urban Sketchers Toronto, I believe, is celebrating their 10th anniversary, so we'll get to hear all about that. Isabel is also a member of the Urban Sketchers, I guess, worldwide. I look forward to asking her some questions, and if you have questions about that, it'll be great. And she'll be in store, and we'll be doing a live chat here, and that is October the 14th, so that's a Friday, a little bit different than what we usually do. And I'm really excited also about Tuesday, October the 18th. So we'll be back to a Tuesday on October the 18th. And our guest is going to be Neil Gwartzman. And in case you don't see the connection, Neil is actually my brother. And Neil is in the art material industry, and he will be speaking about a number of things, including the foamy products. So if you have any questions about the foamy products from Italy, either their palettes or any of the items that we have, you'll be able to hear it from Neil, and I'm so looking forward to it. And we will not be dishing any family stuff, but you'll get to see that, yes, it is truly a family business working with my brother at many different times. We're hoping to have a couple other guests towards the end of the month, but of course we'll be featuring those as we go along. So October the 14th, which is a Friday, and then Tuesday the 18th, Neil will be joining us. Oh, I forgot to pull out one of the new items that I wanted to tell you about. We did a really cool repost recently from Kurata. And they showed, if you're not familiar with it, Kurata from Japan makes some really, really interesting products. We are going to be getting in all of their watercolor sets again, which sell like crazy. I'm absolutely amazed. We had them many, many years ago. But you know what? With internet and everything that people show, people just love them, and they're really, really sweet looking in these beautiful little, they used to be ceramic, I think now a lot of them are plastic, but really nice Japanese watercolors. But in the post, we showed, the post shows a lot of their pens. And for those of you that don't know, we stock a lot of the Kurata pens, and I just grabbed a few so that if you're looking at the the video, you're going to see a lot of these pens that we already carry. So anybody who's been encouraged, or if you're looking them up, these are all of the ones that we stock, and they're all in the video. They look as cool as they are in person. The packaging is all in Japanese, so if you want to look what they are, as I say, it's all in Japanese, but they're very, very cool pens. And we've got them all here online and in the store. I grabbed a few other pens just in case. So if you're a plein air sketcher, or if you want to do plein air, this is what's recommended. These are the Foodie Mamen pens. So these come in different colors and different widths. We have these in stock. Again, these are really, really cool, made by Sailor. So I highly recommend you take a look. We can show you what they look like. Very interesting nib and extremely popular for urban sketching. And just in case anybody's interested, and any of our guests are from the US, we are now shipping many of our products to the United States. So if there's anything that you see that we have a list on our website, but if you do have questions and you want to know what else we can ship to you, please reach out to our customer service and they can answer your questions for you. One new thing, when I was talking last week about getting our shipment from Hanimal, I completely forgot about this really cool product that we got in, and a couple of our staff have tried it, and I'm sure they'd love to tell you about it. This is one of their new books that they have made with bamboo paper. The cover is just so cool. It's got a bamboo texture on it. The paper inside is made of bamboo, and so it really is not exactly forgiving, but you can put ink and a little bit of watercolor. It looks really, really cool. If one of our staff allow us, maybe at some point we'll be able to show you what they've done with it. But these are new. So these are now in store and on our website. And check it out. As I say, it's a really, really pretty looking product and useful, which is also very, very important. Does that show up well, Michelle? Okay. Just while we're here with the pens, a couple things that I just wanted to show, because it's one thing that we have all this great stuff in the store, but sometimes I think that there's so much here that it might get lost in what you might see. So Sakura recently came out with this new set, and this one, and I'm going to turn it around so that you can actually, I don't know if it'll show with the camera, but this is shades of gray and black. It's a really interesting set that they came out with. It's a set of 10. So you get this assortment. Sorry, Michelle, is that better? Okay. So it's a set of 10, so you get the light and medium grays plus a couple blacks. As I say, it's just a newer set that they've done, and I just think it's kind of cool. I'm going to turn around actually so it might even show the colors that you can see it. So just an interesting addition to their line. If you're looking to do just shades of gray, again, you've got these really cool gel pens from, these are from Sakura. And, the grays are very in right now, aside from anything else that you might be using. I know you can see from what I'm wearing, I'm totally into color. But shades of gray are always a great addition to any of your drawings. And they do this really neat kind of, shades of grays that you can get. They are available in individually or in the set, so you can check those out as well. And of course I have to show you what's back in stock, and really excited, SMLT is back in the house. So we have all of the ones that are your favorites. Of course I love the mini books because they fit into a pocket or a very tiny spot. They're 3 inches, approximately 3 inches by 3 inches. You get the version which has the solid, really nice black paper, your craft, watercolor. There's the mixed media and the Bristol. I know there's a few of the urban sketchers that are big fans of these products, especially in the smaller format because they're just so convenient. So you can also get the squares and approximately this one, which is 5 inches by 5 inches, also very popular. They have these really nice, books. And again, this is a small company out of Lithuania. So if you're looking to support an art supply company that's, from Europe, It's a great company, and I really like working with our suppliers for these items. There's so many different choices that you can get. Their covers are kind of cool, and as I say, they're all back in stock, and I look forward to talking to you about them more. And so if you're in the store or online, whatever is easier for you, it would be a great item. Couple other things. So, oh, wait a minute. I gotta see. Philip is the new, yes it is. Sorry, I'm just going into our really nice display case, and I promise I will not make a mess. We got in these really cool platinum fountain pens. Now, I love fountain pens in general, but this one was shown to us by our friends at Endeavors when we were out in New Brunswick, and I just wanted to show them to you, and so I can play with it. And I haven't played with it recently, so I'm going to embarrass myself because I can't get the cap off. Okay. Oh, there we go. Maybe not. Maybe I'm taking the whole thing apart there, which I am. Okay. Well, we're going to get this figured out, and then I'll be able to show it to you. But what I wanted to tell you about it, which makes it really cool for me to show it to you, it's a retractable fountain pen. And it comes with all these great things. Not only do you get the fountain pen itself, you get a refill, you get cleaner, you get everything to go with it. So if you haven't seen something a little bit different in a fountain pen, again, this is a new platinum that we're trying out. Again, a little bit different because it is a retractable pen. And once I figure out how I didn't play with it to show it to you, we'll be able to show it to you, or my staff will be able to show it to you. Oh, I think I did figure it out. But anyways, I'll make sure that we get it so that we can show it to you and I don't embarrass myself by breaking a really nice pen. Comes in a couple colors too. We have a really exciting announcement coming up for something new. I think you're all going to love it. Of course, I'm just giving you a teaser. I can't even show you the product, but I think it's going to be, well, no, I know it's going to be really, really exciting. That'll be in the next few weeks, so you can watch for it on Instagram and in store and Facebook and our website. It's going to be big. It's going to be a big splash, and I look forward to sharing it with all of you very, very shortly. Another thing that I just want to remind you, Gwartzman points, you can sign up in store and online, so you know that collecting points also translate into dollars. You can use those anytime except for during a sale, and you can put it towards something that you really, really want to try. There's always new things coming in, aside from the new item that I can't tell you about that's here, and we'll be talking about it soon. Sometimes we get asked, like, oh, I can find this online, I can go through Amazon, I can find it from all these other places, and why should you buy from a Canadian company? Well, because, you know what? Number one, you're supporting a Canadian company, small business, and also you don't have to worry about when you're placing that order that you're going to be sprung with any taxes, brokerage, duties, any of the surprises that come along from buying either from the US or overseas or Europe. We have a lot of the stuff here. We have a lot of great products here from our suppliers from all over the world, and many items that we import ourselves. You should certainly check it out, see what we have. If there's things that you really are excited about that you've seen, let us know. Sometimes we miss it. We go to trade shows all over the world, but once in a while we just don't get to see something that maybe has caught your eye. Let us know about it. We look forward to it. I think that's everything that I have to tell you about. I want to thank you for your time. I look forward to seeing you again. We'll be back next Tuesday at approximately 12 o'clock to share with you anything that's exciting in the art supply industry. So for now, have a great day, have a great week, and please keep on creating. Bye-bye for now.